Hey there, everyone. Josiah here with Trade by Numbers. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you've got a great weekend planned. Now, the market will be closed on Monday for Labor Day, so make sure that you're aware of that. Because of that, there's a chance that we could have a more exaggerated sell off toward the end of the day. Now, the big news of the day is going to be the fact that we have the Labor Board reporting today, and that's going to tell us where the job market is, and that's going to affect the market, no doubt about it. Now, what am I looking for? Well, in the early morning hours, I'm actually looking for a good market. Now, if that comes out and jobs are good and hourly wages and all are keeping up with expectations or beat expectations, we could have a really good day all through the day and not even have a sell-off. However, we already are kind of expecting a sell-off. So if those numbers are negative in any way, it's going to exaggerate that, and we're going to have a larger sell-off. And we could end up having a pretty bloody day if, unemployment's up or hourly wages aren't keeping up. Those kind of things could end up really selling off the market today. So I'm expecting a lot of volume in there, a lot of trading going on early in the day, speculating on this. And then as we get through the day, we'll see how those numbers come out, and then that's going to tell us where we're at. Now, with that being said, what do we got going on? Well, we bought several stocks yesterday. We bought SBNY, Signature Bank. We bought SoFi, SOFI. We bought JP Morgan Chase. We bought that at 112. Signature was at 169, and SoFi at 585. All those positions are up. We're looking really good in those positions. We'll be looking to exit out of those and see where we're at. Morgan, if we can get up on JP Morgan, if we can get up around 1536, that'll be a full 3% gain on that. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking at. We'll see what SoFi gives us. Hopefully it'll pop us up there 605-ish range. I'll be looking to exit on that. Maybe it blows up. We know SoFi can move, so if it blows up really big, that'll be great. And Signature Bank, I'm not in a hurry to sell it. I'm going to hold it as long as I see any strength in it, because I know that this stock can get up over 200 pretty easy. So I want to hold on to it right now. If it starts showing a little bit of weakness, maybe I'll get out of it at $174, $175. But I really want to hold it till at least at 180. And if we start showing some weakness, I'll sell out of it. Otherwise, I'd like to hold it and ride it on up to 200 plus. And that's my plan for that. Now, what else have we got going on? I put out a short yesterday for y'all just as soon as I bought it, so you could check it out for yourself. And that is the QYLD. Now, this index is the NASDAQ. Bought that at $16.75. We're already up in the pre-market to about $17.15, so looking good on that. We'll let it ride up. I do have a stop loss in it. If it crosses back below $17.05, it'll kick me out. Otherwise, I'm riding it up. I'm trying to see how close to 18 I can ride that. So that's what I'm doing with that stock. And then we've got NVIDIA. That's ticker symbol NVDA. Bought that yesterday. They had the news come out saying that they were going to be restricted on the chips that they could sell to China, and just had a huge downward move. And I said that I was going to pick it up at 133. That's exactly where I picked it up at. And I'm happy with that position, because we were sitting right around the 150 before that fall. We're already up in the pre-market. We're up over $140, which is just huge. We're up about 6% on that trade already. About $7 a share, which is really great. And I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to ride this thing up as far as it wants to take me. If it starts showing some weakness, I'm going to go ahead and sell it there. But we're already up massively. Real happy with that. And my reasoning for buying this, a lot of people was talking about the news was so bad. There's such a big market over there in China. If they're limited to what they can sell to China, this is really going to hurt the company. We're supposed to be in a global chip shortage. We can't get the chips here that we need. So, if we're truly in a chip shortage, they can't sell them to China. There should be other places to sell them. That was my reasoning anyway. If limiting their sales to China is really going to hurt the company, then we must not be in a chip shortage, and they're lying to us, which is very possible. But that's my point. Make up their mind. Either we're in a chip shortage and this isn't going to hurt the company, they're just kind of crying about it and it affected in the market, or we are in a chip shortage and it's not going to hurt the company at all, at least in the short term, because they're going to have a place to put those chips. Now, once we're through the chip shortage, then, looking out a couple of years, maybe that does affect the company. But for now, I don't think so. So I'm definitely looking to see this thing ride up. I'd love to see it hit about 145. I think that's a very realistic possibility. That's what I'm going to be shooting for. Like I said, if it starts showing a little weakness, I'm probably going to go ahead and put a stop loss in as soon as the market opens. Try to make sure that it don't drop below 140. And then just let it run up as high as it will go. And that's how I'm going to be playing that. Not really looking to buy anything, at least this morning. As the day goes on, if the market sells off, then I'm going to be looking at picking up some positions. For this morning, I want to keep an eye on the positions that we already have. Look for great exit points. We're all about making money on this channel. Remember, the most important thing you can do is look for a great exit point. Great entry point, great exit point. You nail those two things and you're rolling in cash. That's just how easy it is. You can get a good entry point and a good exit point, you're going to make money. So that's what I'm going to be focused on, is finding those good exit points, following these stocks, seeing what the labor market comes out and says, and then at that point, if we have a sell-off toward the close of the day, I'm going to be looking at some positions to pick up. If I see anything that just looks great, I'll put out another little short. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and that you've got your bell notifications turned on. So when I put one of these shorts out, you get it and you can go check it out for yourself. And of course, anything I say is not financial advice. I can only tell you what I'm doing. But this is what I'm doing with my own money each and every day to make a living. So go check it out for yourself. See if it makes sense to you. And, come join me this afternoon. We'll talk about how everything went. Not only that, it's Friday, so we're going to talk about how we've done for the entire week. Go over the numbers, see where we're at. And I think we've had a pretty good week, so it should be pretty interesting. Till then, be blessed, make lots of money, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.